Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. In this second part, we continue breaking down leasing versus buying in 2027 by looking deeper into long-term costs, ownership benefits, and how modern car technology is changing the way people decide. Speaking of maintenance, leasing often includes the advantage of driving a newer car that is usually under warranty, meaning fewer repair expenses and more predictable costs. Meanwhile, buying a used or even new car means you are responsible for maintenance after warranty expiration. However, modern cars in 2027 are generally more durable and require less frequent servicing due to improved engineering and software-based monitoring systems. Insurance is another factor because leased vehicles often require higher coverage levels, including full comprehensive and collision insurance, which can increase monthly costs. When it comes to lifestyle, leasing tends to appeal more to people who value driving a new car every few years, enjoy the latest technology, and prefer predictable short-term budgeting. Buying is better suited for those who prioritize long-term savings, stability, and building an asset they can eventually fully own. In 2027, another major consideration is the shift towards subscription-based mobility and shared transportation services, which is starting to blur the lines between leasing and ownership. Some drivers now compare traditional leasing not just with buying but also with monthly mobility subscriptions that include insurance, maintenance, and even vehicle swapping options. This adds another layer of decision-making because flexibility is becoming just as valuable as ownership, especially for younger drivers or urban residents who may not need a car every day. However, despite these new trends, buying still remains the most cost-effective option over a long time horizon if you plan to keep the vehicle for many years. Once the loan is paid off, your cost of ownership drops significantly, while leasing keeps you in a continuous payment cycle. Financial discipline also plays a role because leasing can sometimes encourage people to drive more expensive cars than they can truly afford since monthly payments are lower. Another important angle is resale market strength because in recent years used car values have remained unusually strong due to supply chain disruptions and high demand. This has made buying even more attractive for people who want to retain value. As we move deeper into 2027, experts expect some stabilization in used car prices but not a full return to pre-pandemic levels, meaning ownership still holds strong value potential, especially for fuel-efficient hybrids and reliable mid-range vehicles. Ultimately, the decision between leasing and buying comes down to how you balance short-term convenience against long-term financial benefit, how often you want to change vehicles, how much you drive annually, and how comfortable you are with managing maintenance and resale risk. Leasing gives you convenience, predictability, and constant access to new technology, while buying gives you freedom, equity, and long-term savings potential. In a world where cars are becoming more like computers on wheels with frequent updates and evolving features, the choice is no longer purely financial but also lifestyle-based. As 2027 continues to reshape the automotive industry with electric mobility, autonomous features, and digital ownership models, both leasing and buying will continue to coexist, serving different types of drivers with different needs. The smartest decision is not about which option is universally better, but which one aligns best with your driving habits, financial situation, and future plans. At the end of the day, there is no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to leasing versus buying a vehicle in 2027, because the right choice depends on how you drive, how long you plan to keep your car, and what matters more to you: flexibility and new technology or long-term savings and full ownership. Take a moment to evaluate your situation carefully before making a decision, and if this video helped you understand things better, stay tuned for more practical insights to guide your financial and lifestyle choices. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.